You know, there's a South African lady who was commenting on this whole thing of Chidimma, but she was commenting based on Chidimma finally entering the top 5 competing there in the Miss Universe Mexico. She was congratulating Chidimma, saying all sorts of wonderful things about Chidimma, that Chidimma deserves this moment. And she was also calling out the naysayers, the haters of Chidimma, which by now we all know it's the xenophobic South Africans, calling them out and letting them know that there is nothing wrong with you congratulating Chidimma. There is really nothing wrong. She deserves this moment. But of course I have a clip. I'm gonna play the clip for you. You are gonna hear for yourself. This is South African women. It's a South African women. Firstly, Chidimma is gonna speak for a few seconds, and then that lady will share her comment. Watch this.
Chichi Nation, it is me, Chidimma Vanessa Onmedichina, Miss Universe Nigeria, Miss Universe First Runner-Up, and Miss Universe Africa and Anchiona. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for all the love and all the support. I am currently not feeling well right now, but I just wanted to use this opportunity to express my gratitude to each and every one of you. I'm so grateful, and I cannot wait to meet each and every one of you. Mwah.
Guys, she deserved it. That's all I'm here to say is Chichi deserved. In fact, I think she deserved the actual crown. I just woke up, and I watched the highlights, and I started watching from the top 12. That girl did not come to play. I think also because of the adversary and the pressure that was on her, she went on that stage and brought fire. Okay, South Africa, we must just take our L and congratulate this girl. I'm in awe. I'm just in awe. And for me, her entire story sounds like one of the biblical stories. Like if we were still rewriting the Bible stories, Chichi's story will be there. It sounds like a Joseph type of story, from adversary to royalty type of story. Like no, let's take our L. That girl, she did you guys see when she answered that question? It's like she already knew what question they were going to ask her, because I feel like everything was just orchestrated for her to be on that stage and to get her crown, and she did. That's our Miss Universe Africa. That is Igwe, do they call it Igwe Chidimma? Man, I'm so proud of her. I'm speechless. It's like, let me go shower because
you just watched, right? That's a South African woman. You can tell by the looks, you can tell by the accent. So there's no need for you to say, this woman is a kwere, because no one will believe you. Her appearance, her voice, her accent doesn't say kwere. It says South Africa. So that's a South African woman speaking wonderful things about Chidimma. Clearly, she's not one of the women who are jealous of Chidimma's success. Probably this woman is one of the women who are inspired by Chidimma's success, by Chidimma's journey, to know that even as a woman, you can make it through. Trials and tribulations. As a woman, in a world whereby women are not favored, you can make it through as a woman, as a young woman. So I'm sure she got inspired, she got a bit of motivation, and she got reassured that her dreams too can be met. And good luck to that woman. May God bless her dreams, and may she have a wonderful journey wherever she's going. We need more women to be empowered. We don't need women to feel disempowered because a bunch of weak men want to drag women down. No, there's nothing wrong with women being empowered. And this is just to show that it's not everyone in South Africa who hates Chidimma. Don't get me wrong. As much as I refer to the xenophobic South Africans, I'm referring to some of them. I'm not referring to all South Africans. The xenophobic ones who are gonna feel attacked when I say xenophobic, those are the ones I'm referring to. And if Bayahlabega, you are the one I'm referring to, unapologetically so. So it's not everyone in our country, guys, who hates Nigerians. And not just to say Nigerians only. It's not everyone in our country who hates foreigners. And foreigners, I mean our African brothers and sisters. Nobody, it's not everyone who hates the foreigners. It's a few people. It's a few people. But there is some of us who don't hate our African brothers. There is some of us who congratulate Chidimma, which is doing well, even other people from other countries in Africa. It's not everyone. And me playing this clip was just to demonstrate to you that not everyone in South Africa is all about the xenophobic type of talks and politics. You see, that's why majority of people don't support a patriotic alliance. It got 2%. Out of 100% in the elections, it got 2%. So don't be fooled by the hype you see online and think that all South Africans are xenophobic. This guy, Herman Mashaba, Action SA, it got nothing. It got nothing. They have 2 seats in parliament. So, Operation Tutula, I don't even want to talk. They couldn't even get enough numbers for them to register their thing as a political party. That's to show that not everyone believes in their cause. So it's a few few people who are about that xenophobic things. Not everyone is about that. So don't be misled by the hype. Everyone watching from all over the world, globally, all over Africa, across the seas, across the oceans, out there in the diaspora. Don't be fooled by the hype online. It's just the algorithms. They are more pushed to favor that narrative, to make South Africa come across as a country that is against its fellow African people. But that's not the truth. We are here, we'll defend Pan-Africanism, we'll defend the dignity of preserving the love, the culture, the sympathy, and the compassion of us as black people. We are still here and we are very young. We are still going far with this journey. It's a journey between the good and the evil. It's a journey between those who don't want to see Africa unite and those who want to see Africa unite. And then it's up to you to make up your mind. Those who don't want to see Africa unite and those who want to see Africa unite. Who is doing the right thing? Who is influencing who? Who is influencing these people who are advocating for the dignity and trying to shy away from Pan-Africanism? Who is influencing them? Who is funding their political parties? Whose agendas are they? Where do they even come from, their ancestors? Are these people's ancestors even Africans? If you dive deep to that, you'll understand deeper than what you see online. You'll understand deeper than the hype. But it is what it is. We thank you very much. Shout out to these women who defend Chidimma. There's plenty more other people who defend Chidimma because they see what has been done to Chidimma is unjustified. You can't justify what has been done to Chidimma. There's no way you can justify it. It was blatantly hatred, blatantly jealousy, blatantly envious people who can't even achieve anything in their own personal lives, trying to drag another African child down. Umona, babulawa umona labantu laba. So umona is gonna kill you inside. Your soul, your spirit is not gonna be a spirit. It's not gonna be beautiful. You're not gonna be attractive. You're gonna repel people against you. That's why some of us with good spirits are repelled by these people. But it is what it is. Thank you very much.